Now the students, today we will start some more problems of the exercise 10.2, that is the exercise 10.2. Now I will start with the question number that is 13. This is question number 13. I think you completed up to question number 12. What is given in question number 13? Find the equation of the line passing through the point. The line is passing through the point 2 and 2 and cutting of intercepts on axis whose sum is equal to 9. So now what is the intercept form? You know that is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 is the intercept form of line. Now according to the statement, the sum of the intercepts a plus b is given as 9. That implies b can be written as minus a. And this line also passes through the point 2. So therefore this can be written as 2 upon a plus 2 upon 9 minus a is equal to 1. Now solving this, we get 18 minus 2a plus of 2a is equal to 9a minus a square. By taking LCM and cross multiplying, therefore we get a quadratic equation that is a square plus of 9a and minus of 18. A square minus 9a and plus of 18 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Now we have to solve the quadratic. The factors of this quadratic are a minus 3 and a minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, because this is a quadratic and the factor of this quadratic are a square minus the 9a separated into two parts. Therefore the students that what is a is 3 and 6. तो a की दो वैल्यूज आती हैं. अब पहले केस में इन फर्स्ट केस व्हेन a is equal to 3, अगर a 3 है तो what is b? b will be 6. Now substitute here, we get the equation of the required line, that is x upon a and y upon 6 is equal to 1, or you may write it as 6x plus 3y is equal to 18. So this is the case first. Now in the second case, when a, the second value of a is when a is equal to, the second case is when a is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. What is b? That implies b is equal to 3. So therefore the equation becomes x upon 6 plus y upon 3 is equal to 1, or you may write it as 3x plus 6y is equal to 18. So this is the required line which passing through the point 2, 2 and sum of whose intercepts on the axis is 9. Okay, so this is the way to complete this question. Now after this question number 13, I will start the another, that is question number 15 of the same exercise. What is given in question number 15? I already told you, you read the question properly. The perpendicular from the origin to the line meet it at minus 2 and 9. The perpendicular from origin, let this is OO origin, and the perpendicular from origin meet the line, let this is the line L, at point minus 2 and 9. Let this point is named as A. इस point पे ये perpendicular from the origin मिलता है. तो बोलता है find the equation of the line. The question is you have to find the equation of this line L. The line L, A is the point on the line. So therefore students, you get the equation of this line. This line is passing through a point. Therefore you may apply the point form. But the problem is how to get this M. So first of all, we will write slope of OA. The slope of line OA, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 gives you 9 by 2. And slope of line L, that is perpendicular to this OA, becomes 2 upon 9 by applying the condition of perpendicularity of the lines. That is, that M1, the condition is M1 M2 is equal to minus 1, the condition for perpendicular lines. अगर slope इसकी M1 ये है तो M2 क्या बन जाएगी, reciprocal with negative. Now equation of the line L will be point form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x1, or you may rearrange this, can be written as 2x plus 4, or the equation of the line will be 2x minus 9 plus of 85 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line which passing through the point minus 2, 9 and perpendicular from the origin is drawn. Okay. Now after this question number 15, I will start with another, that question number 17 of the same exercise, that is 10.2. What is given in 17 question? You see, the owner of milk store find that he can sell a 980 liter of milk each week at rupees 40. तो 980 लीटर मिल्क वो सेल करता है और जो कॉस्ट है दैट इज 40. And in second case, and 1220 liter of milk each week at 60. So 1220 liter of milk and rate is 16. Assuming the linear relationship between selling price and demand. So let D is the demand and P is the selling price. Okay, P is the selling price. D demand and P is the selling price. तो क्या बोलता है, assuming the linear relationship between selling price and demand, how many liter could he sell weekly when the rate is of 17 rupees. तो लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन बनाना है आपको किसमें, प्राइस और इसमें. तो कैसे, डिमांड, द लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन डिमांड इज इक्वल टू पी ऑफ ए प्लस बी, वेयर ए एंड बी इज ए कांस्टेंट, ए बी, P is the price. So this is the linear combination in demand and price. Therefore, how to solve this? In first case, when the demand is 980, so price is 14, A plus B. You get the equation number. Second, when the demand is 1220, then price is 16 and plus B, and this is equation number third. Now you have to solve these two equations to get the values of A and B, and after getting A and B, you have to substitute here B, get the relationship between demand and price. So therefore, how to solve? First of all, that is third minus second. अगर आप इसको थर्ड माइनस सेकेंड करेंगे बेटा, तो यहाँ पर जो वैल्यू रह जाएगी, दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 240 इज इक्वल टू 2A, एंड व्हाट इज A? दैट इंप्लाइज A इज इक्वल टू 120. A की वैल्यू 120 आ जाएगी. अब A की वैल्यू को आप कहीं किसी इक्वेशन में पुट कर देंगे और मुझे B मिल जाएगा. तो मैं इस फर्स्ट सेकंड को यूज करता हूँ, दैट इज 14 इंटू 120 प्लस B. तो यहाँ से B जो मिलेगा दैट इज इक्वल टू 980 एंड माइनस ऑफ दिस इज 0 एंड 1680. So that implies this will gives you minus 700. Okay. After getting A and B, आप A और B की वैल्यूज को इसमें पुट कर देंगे. तो what is the demand? That is price is P, A is 120P and minus of B, that is 700. So this is the linear relationship between this and this. Now after that, he said if the price is rupees 17, तो बोलता है अगर प्राइस 17 रुपीज होता है तो उसकी डिमांड कितनी हो जाएगी, कितना मिल्क वो सेल करेगा. तो दिस विल गिव्स यू 17 इनटू दिस एंड माइनस ऑफ 700. तो देयरफॉर दिस डिमांड विल बी 1340 लीटर ऑफ मिल्क वो सेल करेगा. ओके, तो दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 17. और इफ you find this is difficult, then you may use the concept of the line here. How? This is the second way to solve the question number 17. Let us consider this is the demand on x-axis or y-axis. This is y-axis, x-axis. Let this is the demand on y-axis and P is the price on x-axis. When the price is 14, डिमांड इज 980, तो मैं एक पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट लेता हूं, ये 14 एंड 980 बन जाएंगे. व्हेन द प्राइस इज 16, डिमांड इज 1220, तो सेकंड क्वेश्चन जो है, सेकंड जो पॉइंट में बी लेता हूं, इस बी के कोऑर्डिनेट बन जाएंगे 16 एंड 12 20 एंड व्हेन द डिमांड इज लेट पी, तो प्राइस इज पी, डिमांड इज डी, तो थर्ड पॉइंट सी बन जाएगा और मैं इनको ज्वाइन कर दूंगा, तो देयरफॉर दिस ए बी सी लाइज ऑन अ लाइन। अब ये पॉइंट तीनों एक लाइन पे लाई करते हैं, तो मैं क्या करूंगा, कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लाइन दैट इज स्लोप ऑफ, यू राइट स्लोप ऑफ ए बी must be equal to slope of BC because A, B, C are collinear, lies on a line. So therefore, what is the slope of AB? The point is A and B. तो slope of AB बन जाएगा मेरे पास y2 minus of y1 divided by x2 minus of x1 is equal to y2 minus of y1 divided by x2 minus of x1. Therefore, this becomes 120, that is 240 by 2 into p minus 16 is equal to d minus of 1220. So therefore, on the same way, on multiplying this, students, you can find the value of this. 16 into this 2 3, this is equal to d minus of 1220. Therefore, on transferring this, so therefore you can find d, that is 120p minus of, that becomes 700 is equal to d. So this is the demand. Then after getting their relationship, you have to substitute the value of p 17 and you get the required result. So this is the another way to solve the question number 17. Okay, now after this 17th question I will start with question number 18 or 19, both are same. तो 18 की अगर मैं बात करूंगा, इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, AB is the midpoint of the line segment between the axes and show that the equation of the line AB जो है that is the midpoint. तो let P is the point AB, midpoint of the line segment between the x-axis and y-axis. You know, this is the line segment between x-axis and y-axis, and the line intersect axis and y-axis at two different points. Let the points are A and B. Now the problem is, what is the intercept form? तो लिखो let H and K are the intercepts on axis. Intercepts on axis means x-axis and y-axis respectively. अगर H इसमें intercept है तो point बन जाएगा H0 और इसमें K है तो point बन जाएगा 0 and K. Now therefore the intercept form will be x by H plus y by K is equal to 1. Now this P is the midpoint. The P is the midpoint of AB. So therefore, by applying the concept of midpoint, we get A is equal to H plus 0 by 2. That implies 2A is equal to H. Similarly, B is equal to 0 plus K by 2. That implies 2B is equal to K. Now the students solve substituting the value of H and K in the equation, that is x upon 2a y upon 2b is equal to 1 and the result we need is x upon a. तो जैसा रिजल्ट आपको लिखना है वैसे आप बना लेंगे, by 2 कॉमन लेके इसको मैं वहां मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा, तो दिस इज द रिक्वायर्ड रिजल्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. आई थिंक इट इज क्लियर. आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी बेटा, क्वेश्चन पढ़ना पड़ेगा, उसको दिमाग में बिठाना पड़ेगा, क्या पूछा गया, देन ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट. Now after this question number 17, I will start the last question of this exercise, that is the question number 20. What is given in question number 20? That is using the concept of equation of line, prove that the 3 points. अब आपको 3 points given है और उनके नाम मैंने रख दिए हैं. Let the point A is 3 0 and B is minus 2 and 2 and C is the third point, that is equal to 8 and 2. आपको कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लाइन अप्लाई करना है. आर द कोलिनियर, कोलिनियर में एक तरीका ये भी होता है, बाय यूजिंग द एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल यू कैन सॉल्व इट, बट नाउ द कॉन्सेप्ट इज ऑफ लाइन. So therefore, how to get the concept of line? You have to using the 2-point form. By using 2-point form, find the equation of AB. आपको इक्वेशन ऑफ ए भी लानी है बाय 2 पॉइंट फॉर्म y माइनस y1 इज इक्वल टू y2 माइनस y1 upon x2 minus x1 and whole into x minus x1 by using the concept of line, that is the line obtained by joining 2 points. You may use any of the 2 points. I am using first second, you may use first third second, depends upon you. Can be written as minus 2 upon 5, that is equal to 2 by 5 and x minus of 3. Therefore on cross multiplying, this will gives you 2x minus 6, and rearranging this you will get the equation like this. Now after getting the equation of the line obtained by joining 2 points A and B, now since they are collinear, so therefore the point C must lies on the line. If C lies, means C lies on line, because the condition is they are collinear. अगर ये पॉइंट सी इसको लाइन में लाई करता है तो मैं सी की पॉइंट इसको पुट करूंगा, सेटिस्फाई करेगा. दैट इज 16 माइनस ऑफ 10 माइनस 16 इज इक्वल टू 0. दैट इंप्लाइज ये सेटिस्फाई करता है, तो देयरफॉर this is the equation of line and the points are collinear. So this is the concept of the line, to find the points are collinear. Okay, so you remember, you read the question properly, then try to solve it. So this all about today's lecture. Now